When you see people talking about you, don't worry. It means you are at the top. When you become the top, you become the topic. When you are the head, you become the headlines. So don't worry about what people are saying. The reason why they are talking behind your back, it is because they are already behind you. Hey! Touch your neighbor, say neighbor.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Royal Family? What's up, King? How you doing?
Peace, open conversation.
Open conversation. So, since there is an open conversation, with open conversations, everything is to be talked about. Anything is to be talked about. Is there anything you would like to start off with, Israel?
Nah, it's your conversation. I'm following.
Well, I would first like to start off this. So, me and Israel been, kind of like manning our own business and kind of doing content. And if we not doing content, we kind of still manning our own business. He off doing whatever he doing in his household. I'm off doing whatever I do in my household. And I noticed that when we doing the content is when people have a lot to say about the content that we're doing. Now, people had a lot to say about content that we was doing on them. But now the content is no longer about them. And we have stepped over and moved past certain people. And we're out here actually putting content out here that people is interested in because, people with common sense, beefing start to get old, especially when there is really nothing to beef about at this point. It's a jealousy thing. But at the end of the day, Khalil Almighty called the queen to the carpet. He said he wanted to have a conversation with me about the book of Enoch. Now, what's funny about this, right? Because at first I wasn't going to say shit. But when I took the time out to look down his wall, and I'm sitting here looking at this shit, and I'm like, how you gonna ask somebody to come over there, or you come over to my platform and have a conversation with somebody that who you have painted out to be to the community, that I'm supposed to be so ignorant, I'm supposed to be this child abuser, putting up pictures of me, I'm supposed to be, what did he like to call me? Uh, I forgot what he like to call me on his community wall. Y'all know what he like to call me for the woman.
Some mouth. You used to fuck with your mouth.
Yeah, it's something. I'm trying to figure out what he used to say that he used to talk about my mouth. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at for, but I can't quite remember, what it was that he used to say. But all these things, how he painted me out to be to try to assassinate my character out here on these YouTube streets, but yet this man wants to sit down and have a conversation with me about the book of Enoch. Now, anybody with sense, would y'all want to really sit down and talk to somebody who abused their child in a way that they have painted me out to be? Would you really want to sit down and hold a conversation with someone whom you have painted to be to the community that this person is so slow, she's so ignorant, she's so this, she's so that? Now, not mention that I asked this man not even probably 2 months ago to come over and have a conductive conversation with me about the book of Enoch. And he said no in so many words. Okay, which was fine. And I moved on with life. Like I said, step over and move past certain people and started doing other stuff. And it's like, here it is now. Oh, I want to have a conversation. Wait a minute, though. Let's back it up because I'm moving too fast. The same person who claimed that I struck his channel down. Well, not his channel, his content. He just claimed that I struck his. I just want y'all to look at how people would paint people out to be these things that y'all really need to do your own research on to find out who people is, because people is really out here in these YouTube streets to try to assassinate people characters. For whatever reason, everybody got their own personal agenda. Khalil Mahdi's was, he basically told me it was because I was around Israel doctrine. And he told me in so many words that as long as I stay around the king, that he was going to continue to attack me. Now, somebody in their right state of mind would take that as what? You basically saying, I don't like who you over there chilling with. And as long as you over there chilling with that dude, I'm going to keep fucking with you. So you either need to choose. You need to choose him or me. Now, that's, he not saying that, but that's what I'm taking, you know? But this comes out the same person mouth who has came out here, who have doxed my underage child, who has, again, like I said that I'm supposed to be this worst person, non-educated, always trying to correct the way I talk, always trying to correct the way I spell. What type of person want to sit down and talk to somebody like that? I just want to paint that picture to everybody, because it's very, very important that y'all look at these things. Because at the point when he said what he said about no, and his reasons was, I'm not going to do it unless you come out here and tell them people that you lied, that you struck my channel down. I'm not going to come out here and tell them people that lied, because I did strike your fucking channel down. Now, this last time, I didn't touch your channel because I wasn't even over there watching you. I didn't flag no videos of no sorts. Now, let me remind you, as he's saying and doing all this, he's still over there talking on that same community wall, on that same channel that he claimed that I flagged him on. I'm just sitting back, and just because people not saying nothing, just like Israel Doctor said, it ain't that nobody ain't paying attention. People always paying attention to your enemies because you got to watch them, but you don't watch. I don't watch them like hard like I used to, because I had picked on to some of the stuff that they do. And it's a lot of it is for attention, and a lot of it's for views and shit, to try to assassinate someone's character. I mean, it's just to the point they would go to try to assassinate someone's character. Look, even come out here and lie. Now, what I do want to mention, which I shouldn't mention because people told me to tell everybody to kiss my ass and I didn't have to explain a motherfucking goddamn thing, is the whole thing was I was a child abuser, and no one still have not proven that I was a child abuser. The only thing they did was pulled up some bullshit. Where was proof of me being a child abuser? That was the last conversation I could have sworn I was having with Khalil. And I left off because I was like, at this point, and that's when they went to doing that other crazy shit, newspaper shit. And I'm like, what the fuck does this shit in the newspaper got to do with y'all proving the fact that I supposedly had abused my child? But that is a distraction, a whole big deflection. That's why I just stopped talking to them. I stopped even recognizing them, because at that point it's like, yo, this shit right here is energy draining, and if people don't see through this, I'm not explaining myself no goddamn more. Now, bring you back up to date of what's going on right now. Why would he wants to have a sit down and a talk with a person like that? Israel. That's all I got to say. I want to ask you, Israel, why would he want to sit down and talk to someone like that? You know him longer than me. I met him through you. I didn't know the motherfucker. Like I said, I ain't even want to know the motherfucker. But the motherfucker said he wasn't going to leave me alone as long as I build with you. And you know me, Israel. You don't tell me what to fucking do. When you tell me to do something, I'm going to do the fucking complete opposite. He told me to leave you alone. I'm doing the complete motherfucking opposite.
Well,
so you tell me. Go ahead, King.
He didn't pronounce you as ignorant, dumb, this and that, whatever mouth, woman, and this and that. He's trying to manipulate you. He want to get you over there and manipulate you. He figure if he gets you over there, he can manipulate you. Talking about a book.
But that's the thing. It would be, the question would be, manipulate me how? Why would you even want to waste
See,
your energy in trying to manipulate somebody that's so supposed to be?
last time y'all sit down and talk about the book of Enoch, he said, "You see how many times she agreed with me, this and that." That's all he want to do. He want to sit you down. He want to say some shit, get you to agree or disagree, and show the world how you agree or disagree with him. Well, she agreed more with me than she do with Israel. See, that's manipulation. Trying to fuck you.
If that's what it is, that's really child's play. I'm not. That shit is so childish. It's not about who agreeing with disagree. I thought even from everybody's, my side, Israel's side, and I would think on Khalil's side, I thought the whole purpose was putting information out. All this who agree with would agree. That's the whole beef been with Khalil battling over there by himself. Because it's like when me and Israel put out content and it's biblically, Khalil got to some kind of way go against it and sound like we don't know what the hell we talking about. That's his content. He don't have no content if it's not us. So my thing is, it still brings me back to the question of the manipulation. Manipulation, yes, I say, yeah, I would say he probably would be trying to manipulate me, but I still don't understand why would you waste your energy in trying to manipulate someone who is so low? I ain't shit. I'm the gum on the bottom of your shoe. Let you tell it. The way you describe what I am to these people, I know if you gum to the bottom of my shoe, I don't want to talk to you, bitch ass.
Listen, he got to look good, and if he manipulate you and get you to say yeah and do all the shit and echo him and stuff, he can sit up and say, "See how good I am." Carl can't get her to say yeah and do this and do this and do that. That's all. That's all he looking for.
Basically, to roughen up your feathers.
Not my fellas, because I don't give a fuck.
Well, you may not give a fuck, but it sounds like for it to affect you in some kind of way, for me to agree with him, and look at. You get what I'm saying?
What
To
did I
try to ruffle up your feathers.
tell you the last show? You like, I don't want to go to no other pastors. This that. Look, if you go over there and sleep with them because you do what you want to do. I'm not your controller. I don't control you. I don't have no control.
Oh my God. Okay. I hear all that Israel, but I don't know what that had to do with what I just said. But
because there's like some people in here in parking. They heard me say I got a woman in Africa and stuff, right? People say I'm gonna bring them to park and some other nigga go fuck. I was like, this motherfucker crazy.
okay, what?
They say I'm gonna bring her to park and then some other nigga gonna find that fucker.
Nigga crazy as hell.
They had to be crazy. You do all that shit, bring her to park and then some man.
Who the fuck said that? You said somebody in your hometown.
It sounded good. That's what people will try to do.
They will. That's why I'm sitting here laughing like, what the fuck? But my thing is,
they be like, man, I ain't fucking with that nigga.
why? So they can just say they took your girl or they fucked your girl. What? It's just the energy that y'all be putting into certain shit. Like, I be trying to. I'll get it. My mind don't work like that. I don't be thinking like that. I don't be trying to do crazy shit.
I'm not no big time nigga in town and stuff, and I ain't fuck with nobody or nothing. Why you want to fuck my girl? Because even if you did it, you could be like Tupac. That's why I fuck your bitch. I ain't never claimed to be a player or nothing like that.
It's weird. But to make a long story short, 15 minutes in, to make a long story short, And then, wait a minute, I was just about to dip it in the bud now because it's the most shit I gotta say. This nigga went so far as to say, not just me. He said me and Israel Doctrine flagged his channel. I mean, yeah, flagged his video. I mean, that's a real far stretch reach to get someone's attention to say that someone flagged you down. Now, if you don't know me by now, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to tell you and warn you before I do it.
Nah, fuck all that. If we flag, you see when they
Just saying, he should know my pattern right now. Go ahead, go ahead.
hold up. If we flag you, show the flag. Every time they flag me, I show who flagged me, then. If you can't show it, shut the fuck up.
That was the next thing I was gonna say though. I was gonna ask him to show it to the public because how do you even know it was you? Might got a flag from YouTube. I mean, with bullying harassment, it don't tell you who flagged you. The only time you know who actually flagged you is when you get hit with a copyright strike.
Fuck
So
all that. If I flag you, show the world.
but you right, fuck all that. Show the damn copyright strike with the strike, even though that shit ain't gonna prove nothing.
You can
It ain't
even
gonna prove shit.
my email is israeldoctrine@gmail. Or shit, I don't even know what other email I can do it on.
I'm like Israel. Prove and show to the world that it was Israel or me that hit you with a bullying harassment, which we all know you ain't gonna be able to do that. Even if it was true, you still wouldn't be able to do it. That's all I'm saying. But I would love to see that strike that you claimed that we did. I would really love to see it. Even though let's not forget that you were still writing on your wall and still over there making videos. And when I know that when you get a strike, you can't do nothing for a week. So
Unless you show the people that I flag you, some motherfucking lie on your mom.
of course he lied. But and then I'm trying to get around to the next thing. Like I said, I would tell you and warn you, I'ma flag you. Like I'm finna say now, leak you, I'ma flag you, because I am gonna flag you. I'm gonna hit you with a copyright strike. You see how I did that? Because you over there using my video. I'm gonna flag you. Now, it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow. Y'all should know how I am. I move like a thief in the night. My point is, nigga, if I would have flagged you, I would have came out here and told the people proudly, I did that shit. Don't lie on me. Why you couldn't come out here and tell the people that I flagged and took your whole channel from you? You lied about that. You do know that, right? But that's fine. I let you run with that to keep your little ego. I'm like, okay, if that's what he want to feel like and say he don't want to say that I did it, that's fine. I know I did it. He know I did it. That's why he paranoid and think I did it this damn time.
Can I say something right quick? This is the queen.
Go ahead.
I don't want to talk about your bitch ass. Fuck you, nigga. Until you can prove that I did something, stop fucking lying on me. You can have the conversation back now.
Oh, you was done.
Mm-hmm.
Same here. Stop lying. That's all I was saying. Don't lie and say that I hit you with a bully. No. No. Don't do that.
If you a bitch, be a bitch. You want to suck a dick? Tell the world who dick you want to suck. Nigga, leave me the fuck alone, though.
And by the way, Khalil, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to warn you now. If you do so happens to get a flag from this day forward, it's coming from me. Because once I look down your community wall, I seen some flaggable stuff. So, you see how that works? You see how different I am from the rest of y'all? So I'm just being real, but I didn't do it that time. But this time, yeah, That'll probably be me. But that's just how I am. I ain't gonna sit here and I flag you and then come out here and act like, no, I'm gonna say it proudly. Yeah, I did that shit. So don't lie and say me. And then Israel don't even flag, nigga. Israel, honestly, I don't even think he know how to flag. He don't, this is my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't think he even know how to fucking flag. That's the reason why he don't flag. He say he don't even flag. He tell people to use his content. Me, to a certain extent. If I tell you I'm gonna flag you, yo. Your best bet is to go ahead and take it down. Sitting on it, ask Jay Lee. Sitting on it and thinking I'm talking, ask Leak You. I just do it when I feel like it. And I'm just warning y'all now. I see some things out there that's flaggable, and I feel like flagging now. Cause y'all been playing a little bit too much. Once motherfucking again. But it be the same bitch that want to come up here and say, don't use my content or I will flag you. But then she's over there comfortably using mine. Sending fake cease and desist shit. Shall I show the shit? But you over there using my material comfortably. You see how that works? That's why when I start striking y'all asses, y'all go to crying and shit. Because that shit be coming out the blue. Y'all be thinking somebody be talking. So I'm going to warn you once again, I'm going to start flagging. Anything that's flaggable, pictures of my children, video, audio, any of that shit, I'm going to flag that fucking shit. I'm telling y'all today, yeah. Stop playing with my motherfucking material. Just like you asked the King Leak You, don't play your material. You told me and sent me a fake deceased. Don't play. Okay, bitch, don't play with my material, bitch, or I will tear that motherfucking channel the fuck down on everything I motherfucking love. Y'all keep playing with me. Y'all keep playing with me. Keep playing with my children pictures. Keep playing with my fucking goddamn content. I just wait until y'all dumbass pile it up so I can just tear it the fuck down. Y'all ain't figured out what I do. I let y'all get comfortable. Oh, she ain't gonna do nothing. Let me put something else up. I be like, oh yeah. So that when I go to flagging, oh, I'm gonna get them 3 and knock your ass the fuck out the motherfucking ballpark. Stop playing with me. Leave me the fuck alone. And no, Khalil, I'm not coming over there and we're not talking about the book of Enoch. And no, you're not coming over here to talk to me about the book of Enoch. You keep that energy. I'm ignorant, remember? I'm a child abuser, remember? I'm a whatever trout mouth. Yeah, it's trout mouth. It just came to me. I'm a trout mouth bitch. You don't need to talk to a trout mouth bitch, nigga. You don't need to be talking to no child abuser, nigga. You don't need to be talking to me. You keep that motherfucking energy. Nah, fuck that shit. When I asked your ass to come over there on my channel to talk with like a conductive person with some damn sense, you wanted me to come out here and lie to these people, tell them people that I didn't flag you down. I told you I wasn't doing it. Now you want to talk. And then on top of that, only if Israel Doctrine not on the panel. Nigga, have you lost your motherfucking mind? Wait a minute, who up in here talking? Have you lost your mind? I'm not going nowhere without the king. I'm not coming over there without the king. And if you was to come over here to talk to me, the king gonna be sitting right here beside me. You see how that works? And you can call it however way you want to call it. And no, he did not tell me that. He didn't tell me to do that. I'm telling you that. I don't talk to nobody, especially none of his enemies, not without the king's presence. Why? Where they do that at? Oh, because I don't want him there because he gonna be doing and saying this and nothing. I don't give a fuck what he's saying and doing. I don't know you, nigga. I
I
met you
told
through
all
him.
that shit wrong the last time. That's why I act the way I acted the last time.
It
So
don't
don't lie
matter
on me.
the way
I
you
didn't cuss
acted.
you out. I didn't argue with you about nothing. You said a bunch of shit, tried to poke me and everything. And like I said, I won. I got up out of there with the win. You look like a bitch now.
That's what I don't get, because you did remain calm and everything. You didn't snap. So why he can't be there? Oh, because it started to come back. You said because he make everything about him, which me and you can agree about. Israel does that a lot. But guess what? I need that distraction, because guess what? Just like Israel Doctor said, you ain't trying to do nothing but trap some motherfucking body. So no, I can't talk to you without the king's presence. No, I turned down your request. We don't need to talk about the book of Enoch, because I'm not shit, remember? I'm the gum on the bottom of your shoe, and you keep that motherfucking energy, nigga.
So enjoy the 30 minutes you got. That's all the time you get, as I'm concerned.
And it is. It's
About
all you're gonna get. So he's right. You enjoy these 30 minutes, because it ain't gonna be no more talk after this. So get your little dick hard, get off, do whatever you needed to do whatever you was screaming and banging your head for over there. Get it all off on this damn 30 minutes, because when 30 minutes hit, this shit for the end, and it ain't gonna be about no Khalil Almighty, no Leak You, or none of y'all stupid motherfuckers no more. We finna go back to our content. You see how that works? Because that shit's getting old. Nobody got time to play with y'all. Y'all sit there and say all these damn things about me and Israel Doctrine, but yet then y'all want to sit down and talk to us. That shit don't even make sense. The fuck? Don't even make sense. The fuck out of here. Keep that energy. What you want to talk to a crackhead for, bitch? I'm a crackhead, remember? Hell, you want to talk to me for about the book of Enoch? I'm a crackhead. I'm a crackhead. I'm a child abuser. I'm a trout mouth. I'm ignorant. I'm non-educated. I can't spell. I can't talk. The hell you need to talk to me for about the book of Enoch? Keep that energy, nigga. That's all I'm saying. So, is there anything that you would like to say, Israel? And yes, I'm going to play a little bit of music, because I'm going to end this.
Peaceful Sabbath day.
Oh, dang. You know what? Israel Doctrine is right. It is Sabbath. And I'm so sorry that I had to come out and do that on the Sabbath, but I had to, y'all. I had to release that, because I was like, I'm so sick of these So you know what I gotta end this out with. Y'all keep on doing y'all trolling, and we gonna keep on doing our content and stepping over y'all. Peace, and we out. Until next time.